All right, we're going to learn about solving equations by adding and subtraction. Big thing to remember in this is do the opposite of what it shows. If it shows add, you subtract. If it shows subtract, you add. All right, solve equations by subtracting. You can use inverse operations, is what I was basically just saying, where you use addition to undo subtraction, or subtraction to undo addition, and they actually call the subtraction undoing addition the subtraction property of equality. So you can see we've got x plus 3 equals 7. We're going to figure out what x is. We subtract 3 to both sides. So really what this should be showing you, I'm going to write over it because it's kind of messed up. It should be minus 3 here and then minus 3 3 there. So if you do x plus 3 minus 3, you get x and 0. So that's just x. And if you do 7 minus 3, you get 4. So therefore, x equals 4. Same thing if you're down here. It doesn't matter where the x is at. You still do the same thing because it's plus. The 16 is positive, so it's definitely still plus. So the opposite of positive 16 is subtracting 16. Do that from both sides. Subtract 16 on the left side, and you're left with just x by itself on the left. Then on the right, you subtract 16, you get negative 4. Good way to do this is if you would put a line through your equal sign. Everything you do on the left has to be done on the right. And if we're adding, this is called the addition property of equality. So we've got properties of equality here, subtraction and addition. So if we've got a subtraction problem and we're going to add to both sides, so it's the same as what we were doing before, just kind of opposite signs here. So if we have negative 7 plus 7, that's 0, so we're left with just y on the left. 21 plus 7 is 28. X minus 10 is negative 10. You add 10 to both sides, x is 0. Try some examples. So go ahead and pause the video, try these 6 examples, and then come back to the video and see how you did. All right, welcome back. Here are the answers. Go ahead and check through, see how you did. Remember, you had to do the opposite, so if you made a mistake, go back to it. Like on number 1 here, this is plus 7, so we have to subtract 7 from both sides, and we get that good old negative 8 minus 7. Well, we'll go all the way back to learning how to subtract and add with integers. We've got to make this, it's subtraction. So we look, oh, okay, we've got to do TAO, right? So we've got take that, add the opposite, wait, my bad. Add the opposite of 7, so negative 7. They're same signs, right? Because now we're doing addition. You can see how all this turns back around for us. So we're doing addition. We do 8 plus 7, which is 15. And then you add the signs, or they have the same sign, so you keep that, and it goes like that. So that is how we get negative 15. If you don't understand that, you need to look back at your chapter 1 notes and chapter 1 in your book and review what it says about adding integers and subtracting integers. You've got to get that different same for adding and the TAO for subtraction in your mind, or use the number line, remember? So if we go back to this negative 8 minus 7, we could have done the number line instead of the TAO method. Oops, that's what I want. So we would have started at, so we got our good old number line. We start at 0. So it's at negative 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Negative 8. And we're subtracting 7. So remember, subtraction goes to the left. So we're going to go 7 more to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's the number line. It's the negative 8, negative 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's negative 15. That's the other way you can do it. Either way will get you the right answer. You want to find what's easiest for you to remember or what's quickest for you to be able to do. Because when you come to your junior year of high school, you will be taking like the ACT or the SAT, and you've got to be quicker on that to be able to get it right. But on this right now, don't worry about being so fast. Worry about being accurate. Get this in your head so you can do well. All right, so there's the examples. If you feel like you completely understand this, go look at the pages for the work that we're going to do in class tomorrow. But if you are still confused, I've got another one for you to practice. All right, so on this one, we've got a ton of examples you can do. So go ahead and try a few of these. I'll walk through a couple. I'm not going to do them all, but I will have them up here. Go ahead and pause the video and get started on as many of them as you want. All right, welcome back. Just in case you wanted to do more than just the 21, here's a couple more for you, so you can pause and look at those. If you're like, I got it, I just want to see the answers, here are your answers. So you can check through the answers. And if you have a specific one that you're confused about, I'd love to go through it during class so that it benefits everybody. So write down the number on the, so this is called extended practice, or you could just put EXT prac. It's up there at the top there, EXT practice. You could just put that as a note so that you can say, hey, on the extended practice, number 8, how the heck did you get 21? Something to that effect. Also, if you went ahead and did the other ones, here are their answers. So definitely, if you went through all 25 of these, you're probably super confident in this and you could actually teach it to the class. So, all right, and that is it. You guys have a great day, and I appreciate you watching this. I'll see you tomorrow in class.